Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right. I think we're live. I believe we're live. Hope this music isn't too loud. Yeah, I hope this music isn't too loud. What's good, you guys? Yeah. All right, man. We're back, bro. Back in the city. We're doing a live stream city. Started building this the other day on live stream. So today we're gonna continue it out. I want to do a little bit of finessing on it. Do some changes to it. Nothing too crazy, but just curious. So look, first thing I think we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and add in the remnants of like our first little downtown area, which I don't think is gonna be super anything too crazy. We're gonna go into our zoning. I've been mostly using like UK, like Eastern Europe type stuff, and of course like just European style. So I think I want to try to put in some UK style apartment buildings, but also some terrace housing as well. Just kind of curious what we can get from these. I want to stick away from these main roads because I want this to be mostly commercial and then slowly build into like residential heading towards the coast. So let's see. Let me start off with this right here. Then I'm gonna start putting some UK mixed housing and stuff and commercial on this main strip. I just want to see how this stuff zones in, really. At first, I'm kind of curious to see if I want to change it. Do I want to bring it a little bit closer? Do I want to add in a second kind of a road that comes behind here and then separates this? I think is what I'm trying to figure out now. This is just a live stream city, so we're just taking our time, just going through it. But look at this. Look at this UK hospital. Looks super nice. General infirmary. It's pretty cool. Has a cool design to it. The details, man. Look at the little ambulance. That looks really cool. I think that looks really dope. Got a lot of additions to it. I think that are really cool. Definitely kind of build it out. See what we got going on. I kind of like how this looks, but I feel like there's too much room between here. So I think I might do an alley that travels through here. Yeah, I think that's gonna look a lot better actually. That's gonna look pretty cool. And then I want to, of course, integrate some row housing in here as well. Let's see. Maybe just like some medium density, like row housing, like right here. I think it would look pretty nice. And I think here I want to add in, like right now we have this terrace housing. I think looks really cool. But like we also kind of have like some of this like medium density in here. I don't like how this looks. I'm trying to see if I can like rebuild this a little bit to get something that fits the area a little bit better. But we want this to be kind of like a little downtown, cute little downtown. Look at that. That looks really cool. Next to the river. That looks super cool. I like that a lot. Looks really uniform. I think we could carry that all the way down here. Some UK row housing. Look pretty uniform. That looks really nice. And then I think we're gonna replicate what we did here and put an alley through here and then make it to where it looks kind of like uniform like this. That just looks like really cool to me. That looks really cool to me. But I definitely leave enough space for like parks, and I want everything to look kind of like, full and open. Let's probably add some parks in here. Maybe some tennis courts. I feel like would fit the area really well. They're gonna put some row housing on both sides here as well. I want this to go forward, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take off the zoning for that and then put it back, so we can have it kind of like all the way through. They're gonna put some vegetation back here as well. Not that though. I want like a oak. Something a little thicker. Let's see. That's not gonna fit. Maybe alder fits. Looks like all the fig it really is like a chestnut, which we'll put. Filling in this area. Yeah, that looks nice. All right, that looks super cool. Looks really cool already. So we have like a row housing, we have a tennis court, have more row housing on this side. I'm not a super big fan of this building. Let's see if we can get a different building maybe. And then I want to put more commercial on this road as well. Like some mixed housing kind of, I think would look really nice. Maybe we can make this like a mixed housing. That'll look really nice. I think we could probably add in some more row housing, or we can try to mix in some of that like EU mixed housing. Like I just want it to look like super organic. I want it to look like kind of different. I want everything to look super uniform. I want it to have some semblance of like being like, oh man, like they built it up over time, instead of it just being like, oh yeah, we just plopped it down just one day, you know? So I think mixing it in is probably the best thing. Just mixing in different types of zoning and just having it look like organic, having it look really nice, I think it's gonna come together super nice so far. So we have like our big residential piece, and then we'll have like kind of like our downtown with some bigger buildings out here. I think it's gonna look super nice as we continue to build it out. What's up, guys? Welcome to the chat. Any new viewers? What's good with you guys, and how you guys doing today? I just literally was like, let me hop on and do a live stream, because this live stream city's been on my mind, man. I think I want to put in maybe some waterfront housing out here. It'd be nice. Even though it's downtown, I think like some waterfront housing out here would be pretty cool. I think we need to do do we need to do a little bit of landscaping? I think we do. A little terraforming, and take our level terrain and like shift this to be a little more uniform. It's looking a little crazy, I ain't gonna lie. Like, a little crazy right now. He's gonna make this whole thing uniform. We're gonna put a little bit more waterfront housing out here. Pretty uniform, because it is somewhere that's like downtown-ish, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, I think I want to change some of this though. Give it a little bit more variation, take off some of this stuff. On the back end, delete that. There we go. Look at that. I'm not like super crazy about that. It looks kind of ugly. I need this to look a little bit more majestic if it's gonna be on our waterfront line. This don't look a little crazy. But I think once we add in some terraforming, add in a little bit more like vegetation and stuff like that, maybe some parks, I think it look really nice. Which I think we're gonna add in we're definitely gonna add in a park over here. I just don't know what. Maybe something small, like a small playground would look really nice. Is that too short though? That's too short. Maybe a dog park. Yeah, I think a dog park look really super nice out here. What do you guys think? Think a dog park? Dude, I'm not crazy about these. Like, yeah, like these look good. These over here look, yeah. Yeah, these look great. I don't know about these, man. These look a little okay. I don't know if it's because the distance of it, like the length of it, which these are what, 3 blocks deep? 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks deep. These are 5 blocks deep. So it could just be like variation in it just is kind of bad. Keep getting these little these little compounds. I mean, they look kind of cool, but they're not like It's not my favorite. It's definitely not my favorite looking house. I think I'm definitely gonna put like some signature buildings along this coast as well. Like something like here, like maybe a theater actor mansion would look pretty cool right here. That's possible. I could do something like that. Yeah, I kind of like that. It's a little far from everything though. Like it looks. Yeah, I think that's gonna look a little bit better. It's looking a little too far, a little too out of place. We want it to look a little bit more uniform. And I think we're gonna put a little bit more detached housing in here. That looks really good. It's coming together. I definitely can't wait to detail all this stuff and put in like more detail work, like definitely like back here. This looks like kind of ratchet. I'm gonna take this out. Linden. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of that. Take out the linden. I don't know. Have you guys had this problem, man, where it's like when you're in European map, you're missing trees from a different map. Like I don't have, like, maybe I'm crazy. I don't see linden on here. Maybe I'm just overlooking it. But it's like for whatever reason, bro, I'll be missing trees that I usually have. Call me crazy, but I don't know, man. It'd be looking kind of crazy on here. You're never gonna fill it in. Put a couple oaks in here, like a low brush strength. Definitely a couple chestnuts to give that like really green look. Want to put in maybe a couple apple trees just to fill in from there. I think that looks better already. This looks a little too uniform. I also want to put like some parking here. Like I could put like a parking. Let me see. What do you guys think? Parking space here? Like something cute? Like a canopy covered parking lot? Would look really nice, I think. Like something like that. Does it break it up too much? What do you guys think? Does that break it up too much, or does it look nice? I can't really tell. Like I kind of like it because it's like it breaks up some of that monotony of just row housing. But I don't know if I'm in love with it, if that makes sense, you know? I mean, alternative, I could put like something like this, but this is too big. Like this is kind of big, bro. Or I could do two of these in there. Ugh, I'm not sure, man. I think I'm gonna delete it for right now. Delete this for right now, which they're not gonna be happy with me about, but that's okay. I'm gonna put this back. Could put down, I think, two of these. You can put one over here. I think we're gonna put one over here. Just to break up those that row housing, and it just gives it like a different look, you know what I'm saying? That looks good. That looks pretty good. It's just something that fits in with the look. I'm liking that. That's a really nice square. Has a lot of greenery in it still. Still looks a little bit, you know, pretty uniform. Still looks pretty organic. I like it. I'm rocking with that. I'm rocking with that heavy, actually. Okay, so I think we're just gonna keep going that way, really. We need more low density businesses, I think, more than anything. Is it Terraform messing this up? I think so. There we go. Delete that. It's not gonna change, which is fine, I guess. There we go. Level it out. Gonna put down a. I think I'm gonna put down a mixed housing right here. Put down a mixed housing. Gonna put down a. What do we want to put down right here? It's kind of hard, bro, because it's like, you know, you don't want to put too much of certain things. They want to start putting in some offices out here. Just something small. I really wish they had like UK offices on here, but they don't. Just have to put something like that. We're gonna plug in some more mixed housing as well. I'm gonna put in another parking lot here, I think. What the? It's not what I wanted. I think a medium. No, medium doesn't even gonna fit either. Small isn't gonna fit either. Jeez. Maybe like a little modest parking lot to fit. And then we're gonna put down some pathways, put down some trees, make it look kind of beautiful. Yeah, put a little chestnut down there. They're gonna terraform this. Let's see what I want to put. I think another UK mixed housing back here. Then add in some vegetation. Until things grow in. Definitely want to add in like a big park, like in here to break up some of that crap. Actually, I forgot last time I was on stream to add in something for landfill, which typically I usually just do like recycling center. I think that's what I'm going to do this time too. I think recycling center does a good job, and it doesn't have as much polluting as that any other garbage collecting thing in the game. We definitely need industrial. We have no industrial in the whole city right now. So I think I'm gonna start adding on that, which we're gonna add more offices heading towards this way, but I want to add some industrial kind of like in this area, which we'll probably add some like we're gonna add in some industrial just along this main line. Some of the stuff we're gonna like just manipulate it to where it's not as big. So we eat up some of that industrial. Just a little bit for right now. Definitely want to put in more office area. Let's put a big one right here. We're gonna need higher education as well. It's gonna be another thing that we need. So I think we're gonna put a something bigger. Right now we have a high school, we have elementary school. We're gonna need something like a college or something like that. So I think it would be smart. I think it would be smart to put something like that in early, so we can start getting people educated pretty quickly. So something like a college, I think would be really nice. And then of course, gotta put a university in here as well. Let's see, where would we want to put this university at? Honestly, I'd like to put it like right here, to be fair. It's our college. Oh, it's kind of hard because I don't want to put it anywhere like silly. Like I want to put it like somewhere to where it's like it's gonna serve a good mix of the city. But I think we're gonna put a university over here. So it might be smart to put our college over on this side for now. We can always move it later, is my opinion. So I think for now we're just gonna put our college right here. We don't need to add on extension wing yet. Definitely want to add on the library, which we can add probably like right here. Maybe I think I need to bring this over just a smidge. Let's move this just a little bit closer. I think I need to change this, bro. Like, I'm just gonna turn off snapping. I'm gonna turn on continuous. Then I want to put like some detail work, like back here. I think it looks pretty nice actually. Just like a little winding path that comes up. And I definitely want to put some more parking out here because you can't have a university with no parking. So I'm gonna put some parking spaces in here. Just put a little alley, maybe a one-way alley would be pretty cool. A little one-way alley up and around. Then we're gonna start putting some parking down. Yep, get a little extra parking in there. And then I think we'll leave the rest of the area for like green space. It's gonna be like a little park. Yeah, I think that looks pretty nice. Put a little bit of design back here. Do like a fountain, maybe like some gazebos. And then I think like just like different gazebos out here where people can like chill and vibe. Maybe put some benches out here so people can like watch the coast. I think it'd be smart. I'm gonna put another fountain. Out here. Definitely want to put some like a little fountain back here would be pretty nice. And then let's go ahead and put some trees like on this road back here as well. I don't know if I'm crazy about oaks being the type of tree that we use for that. Maybe use like maybe alder. I think maybe alder look nice. What do you guys think? Like an alder along the coast. I don't know, yo. That looks kind of goofy. I'm not gonna overthink it. I think if anything, I'll put like some bushes or something. I think that makes sense, but trees might not be the way. Trees may not be the way. I don't know what you guys think, but I feel like the bushes are too small and the trees are just too big for this area. But I mean, regardless, it's looking good so far. Let me know what you guys think as far as like what I should put in here. I think maybe like some parks and stuff. Start kitting it out. I think some larger parks though, since we are downtown. Like this is humongous, and it doesn't really fit like the area. But something like a dog activity park is like super nice. Yeah, or like even like a big sports park, but like a soccer field or something like that out here. Yeah, that would be pretty nice actually. Like a soccer field out here. Let's put this soccer field like right here. I don't like that. Maybe closer out here. It'll look nice. That looks a whole lot better. I think let's add in some more stuff around it. Add in some low density terrace housing. Then we're gonna start filling in these areas. You already know this whole thing is basically just gonna be like terrace housing. So I think let's add in some alleys. I think this will work. our low terrace housing. It's just gonna fill in this piece of the city. And then I think I'm adding some more road density housing as well. See what else we need. We need more industrial. Looks like we're gonna need a whole lot more industrial for our amount of people who live here. So let's start building in some more. I like how this is coming along so far. That looks actually really cool. Gonna add in some roads so we can make some more industrial zoning over here. Gonna keep it pretty uniform, honestly. Why is this? Because it had a slant? I think it looks pretty nice. I want to add in more industrial to it, like leading over this way, like an office area. So I think we're gonna add in some more zoning. Just go ahead and put it 90 out. Gonna have this come out of this road. I think I can do a small curve into this road. I'm gonna come out at 90 and then curve into this road like this. So that looks uniform. And then we're gonna start adding in our industrial into here. We're gonna make it even more like kind of like uniform. We're gonna add in more of an alleyway that heads across at a 90 degree. Goes down, goes across. Wanted to cover this area as well. And then just add like some change up. We're gonna do a complex curve that goes into here. Then we're adding another complex curve for this one. That looks pretty bad. That looks horrible. I was gonna go through and do like a little snap down, man. Gonna come down. That looks a lot better. We're just trying to do something interesting with the little rollout here. And we're just putting industrial, so it's like nothing fancy, man. Gonna add in office zoning to break up the uniform. This is a technique I like to do. I like to just, when I do put in industrial, paint in office areas to break it up. I like it, just makes it look a whole lot better, man. Like you just have like straight industrial, you get like super big smokestacks. Looks kind of goofy. It's like when you start breaking in some of that office area, it looks a whole lot better, man. I might even add like some parking spaces in here just to break up some of that. Right here though, this looks kind of crazy with this breakage and terraforming. So I might have to redo this whole thing as far as like take this out, delete this stuff, and then terraform it to where it's like it's all leveled on this. And then soften the terrain. And we're not going to zone this road right here. We're just going to keep it open. And then we're just going to zone it, just that main roadside. Change this into an office. Put this in here. And then obviously you guys already know we're gonna change some of this stuff into office. Like this right here. This right here. Yeah. That's looking pretty nice. I'm not sure if I love these neighborhoods. I kind of do, I don't know. What do you guys think in the chat, man? Let me know what you guys think in the chat, because I don't know if I'm in love with this little area. This looks okay, but like this side looks really good. This side looks really good. Like everything's coming together pretty nice. Stuff like this looks like doesn't look amazing. Maybe I just need to add more variation in there. So I need to add in like row housing on this side or something like that. Gonna pause. We're gonna undo this to our zones in correctly. Then we're gonna put it back. I think I like that a whole lot better. Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Let go, man. I thank you for that. I think it looks great too, man. It's coming together. Honestly, I'm just like trying to get it. I'm not trying to build it like too fast. I feel like is the thing I'm trying to do right now. Just because like I want it to look full, but I don't want it to look messy. I think is where I'm trying to come together with it. So I think I'm gonna put more, but I definitely need more offices along this main strip, and I definitely need more commercial zones. It's just because I don't want this to look like too big, too busy. I want it to look like more like a little bit more organic. Start piecing this stuff together in here. Definitely gonna put some like high density. I mean not high density, but we're gonna put like mixed use in here. Kind of like switch it up a little bit. Just gonna add in this. I definitely need more office area too, but I'm not gonna overdo it right now. Maybe like one of these would do like a EU mixed housing as well. Just switch it up. Definitely got to put an alley back here, because it's not gonna like zone. I feel like, bro, I feel like when you have it to where it's like this and you kind of put it on the side, it's not enough room for it to look good uniform, man. I don't know what it is about the zoning in this game. Sometimes kind of like wonky. Gets a little weird sometimes. So I think we're gonna put in right here, probably like some parks. Definitely want to put in like a large park. Yeah, that'll look really cool, like a dog activity park. Put in some medium density housing, like some row housing through here. We're gonna mix it up a little bit, so we're gonna put like a mixed use right in the middle. I don't know what I'm doing wrong right there, where it's like not zoning in just one big piece. Maybe I need to make it a little bit bigger. No, it's just messing up. You know what? I could just put a signature building in there to break it up. That wouldn't be a bad idea, honestly. Let me see. Maybe we'll put in some like our UK row housing. Is there a UK row housing signature building? I feel like it was, yeah. Like Vertigo Square or something like that. And this is too far back to put, like that would be perfect, like condominiums. But maybe these old factory condos will look pretty cool. Like right here. I don't think it looks too bad, man. Put a little condo right here. Maybe a little further over so it's not blocking the university like pathway of But like, yeah, man, I think that doesn't look too bad. That looks pretty good, right there. That looks pretty good right there. Yeah, that looks a whole lot better. This needs some work. Maybe like just a little alleyway. I don't want this to look a mess. It's one thing about this game, man. The zoning sometimes is wonky. I don't know if you guys agree, but sheesh. Zoning gets a little weird sometimes. One thing I don't understand is why is there's a break here in our zone. Let me just put a pathway here, that might fix it. Turn back on snapping. Go here. Yeah, that fixes it. They were put in a row housing. Definitely want to put in a UK medium density house right here too. I think it'd be really nice. Start plugging in some of that stuff. I think I'm gonna put a parking lot. Another parking lot over here. Yeah, small one. I think it fit perfect. And then let's put in some vegetation, like some trees or something like that. Probably just really can fit an apple tree in here. It's pretty small, man. Let's put in a small tree. Trying to fit in a tree here, man. Oh my gosh, look at that. What the heck? I should drove right over everything, man. Put in a small little apple tree back here and then put this a little too close. I'll put one right here and then one in the middle of those two. Gonna put a straight line here. Like that. Make it a little bit closer. That doesn't look too bad, y'all. It's coming together, man. It's coming together. Got some traffic. Oh my goodness, we got some traffic. That is horrible. That is horrible. Oh Lord. It's cause look at this. Dude, I built this I built this like without thinking, I guess, yet on how we're gonna do like the whole like traffic thing. And dude, that is our receipt right there, because look at that. Okay, probably need to pause. Get rid of Thornton Street. That looks a mess. And now we'll just funnel all this traffic into here and go up and go down. Versus like where it was, people were able to kind of cut off before. Now I don't think they're really gonna have the luxury to do so. They're gonna have to go all the way around and then go into the city, I think. That'd be better for me. I need to make, you know what? I need to make some more one-way streets. So I think what I'm gonna do, right? Take this one-way road. This is gonna be a one-way road going this way. So this is gonna be my going out. This is gonna be my going in. Yeah, I think that's gonna make our traffic move a lot smoother. That should move a lot smoother, at least just for right now. Just for right now. This needs some, I ain't gonna lie, this needs some work. It does. It's not perfect. It's definitely not perfect. Then let's go into our roads. I want to turn off traffic lights. Take out the traffic lights here. Take out all these traffic lights right now. I usually like to just let's leave it running for a minute just to see what the traffic does. See if it clears itself out. It was way backed out here, so yeah, look at that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that looks a whole lot better. This is traffic. What is making them stop right here? They had a stop sign right there. Yeah, it shouldn't be anything stopping them right here. Still got a crap load of traffic. I think we're gonna give people the option to go straight into this neighborhood. But of course, we're not gonna let people go back in this way, just go out that way into the city. Oh, we have a traffic conundrum in here, man. This is rough. It's this road too that's giving us a little bit of issue because it's causing another hold up. That should let it flow a lot better, I think. And we have just so many taxis trying to get in here, man. I think that's part of the problem. 20 million taxis trying to get into the city right now. Because we have a lot more new zoning, so a lot more people are trying to get to where they want to go. So, oh, winter's coming as well, man. Yeah, we're just gonna let that ride for a little bit. Oh my gosh, we got some bad traffic. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, bro. Traffic is horrible. Absolutely horrible. Probably need to go ahead and fix up our railway system so we can start getting here through the railway. Now, dude, look at these taxis. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's that in our train system, man. It's gonna start working on that. It looks crazy to me. It's adding passenger. Start out here. Go to our right station and then go back. All right, that's going to be our inner city train system. We're also going to have one that goes outside the city, of course. So this needs to go out to an outside connection. It should be out here. It goes back. And then we have this one. This one's going to go out to another outside connection. It should be Windusbury. Then comes back. And then we'll probably have another one that goes here as well. We have a lot of connections, man. A lot of places people can go from here. I think let's do whatever that is. Bangela does. Dude, I know, right? The traffic is crazy, man. Like, I'm like, what the hell? I don't dude, the traffic is crazy. I think it's because of the taxis, honestly, man. Taxis in this game are kind of bad. Like, they just plug up so much area. Like, because, I mean, majority of these, like, if you look at this, look how many of these are taxis, bro. Like, look at that. Isn't that crazy? Like, I don't know what you do in your games, bro, but dude, like, I'm just gonna call you Let Go. Let Go, man. These taxis are like a killer in this game, bro. It's unbelievable. Look at that. That is unbelievable. It's because like it's getting all these people in here. It's like, why do I have 1,193 people a month using taxis in this game? Like, I want to go on a super epic rant, but dude, this is it's crazy. It's crazy. And it's like it's making my traffic look crazy. I mean, I get it's really like a main way really to get into the city, but it's like I was hoping I had enough, room to it to kind of allow for it to shuffle out a little bit more. But dude, I'm just gonna let this rock out for a little bit, add in some public transportation, like more ways for people to get into the city. We're gonna go from there, man, because it's pretty crazy right now. I'm hoping the train system will hopefully take some of that pressure. Okay, so we got one going out here. I need to make one going out to Leola, and then coming back as well. Yeah, so we're gonna let these trains rock for a little bit, man. We're gonna let this this traffic die down a little bit, man. This is insane. This is insane. It's like I don't want to redo the whole highway system right now, simply because I already know I'm gonna have to redo it. What I could do is like I have like a little exit ramp like come down, and it's already pretty much cleared up if you really look at it. Like, Let Go, I mean, we came a long way. Look at that. You've been right here with me, man. We came a long way. We had guys trying to come in through here, come in the other side, they're gone. And then now we have like basically nothing on this end either. They pretty much cleared out. It's taking a minute, but dude, I think we figured it out, bro. I think we figured that thing out, man. This is a little jammed right now because people are trying to leave. Like all of these taxis, look at these. These taxis are trying to leave the city. They're plugging up my roundabouts. Dude, this game is like, in some regards, man, this game just does some things like really bad. I will not lie to you. Like this is bad. And there's a light here, which I don't think there should be a light here. Probably, I don't know. I'm just gonna take off the light for right now, just to allow this to go through. I'm gonna put the light back, I promise. But dude, this is so slow, like painstakingly slow. We got winter coming in too. Winter is coming into the city. It's like the goofiest, I think, part of city building in this game is when you have the snow come in. Like in one regard, I kind of like it, but in other regards, it kind of feels like a little goofy. Doesn't feel great, like seeing just blanketed snow on your city. I think the street needs to be a little bit bigger. Probably something that can handle more of yeah, like something like a 3 or 4 laner. I think it'd be better. I know it used to be in City Skylines 1, there used to be like a 4-lane regular street, which used to be like my favorite street because it used to handle so much traffic. And I feel like in this game yet, they haven't put something like that. That'd be like really nice. That'd be excellent to put on this game. Just don't have it yet. Just this game really is really in the early development still, which is like, you know, understandable. Have no vehicles. Need to add on more trains to this. We're gonna put a 2-way train track. I'm gonna adjust it anyway, because I don't think we need 20 million trains coming from out of town to go to these different places either, to be fair, bro. And the city's looking really good so far. It's coming together, I must say. The city is coming together. Let's keep building out. I think trying to put some more, as you guys can see, we have demand for basically everything. I think we're start putting in a little bit more residential back here, maybe some more row housing, maybe a little bit more the terrace housing, which I have taken a big liking to. Taken a huge liking to, actually, for these downtown areas. Put in some medium density stuff, like some rows. Just throwing it in there. But man, dude, Lego, we really we're struggling, man. We're in the trenches, man, with the traffic, bro. Traffic looking crazy. It's looking a whole lot better now, but dude, that traffic, those taxis, sheesh. Like, and you guys, some of you guys, other guys weren't here, bro. We just came out of a super crazy traffic jam. We had like 20 million taxis trying to come in through the highway system, but now we're fine. It's like probably one of the biggest things in this game, man. Just trying to maneuver that traffic. I don't know if we have any fire. We have any fire safety? We do. We have fire safety, a police station. I think we're good with those things for now. Let's just keep adding in some more places for people to live. I definitely adding some mixed density, some mixed housing here. Let me know what you guys think about the city so far. What you guys are feeling, what you guys think I should put in. Any ideas, you know what I'm saying? We're bouncing a couple ideas off each other in here. Because I really want the city just to be something that's just, it's nice, but also kind of like uniform, but not super crazy on the density. Definitely want to put in a couple different things. You put in like a little pool in here, it wouldn't be too bad. Maybe some sports parks would be pretty cool. A large city park would look really cool. I think a large city park here. We have to add in some trees and stuff to help with that. Let's throw in a couple of these. Some chestnuts. What's y'all favorite trees, man, in the game? I'm an oak guy, man. Oaks in this game just look so good, bro. Like, they look amazing. I'm not gonna lie. When I add in more low density office zoning, when I add in a little bit more mixed housing, and then we're gonna add in some more row housing as well. Yeah, that looks great. That looks great, man. It looks great. Let's add in some pathways. I think adding one in here would be nice. And then we're gonna put down some terrace housing through here. Adding the smallest terrace housing of all time, bro. Like, yeah, there we go. Do we need to add in some more veggies, vegetation? Yeah, I know I'm heading towards the oak. Throwing some oak trees. Throwing some alder. Usually my strategy with trees, I like to go kind of like big to small. I need that full look. It's better to go big to small. So if you know you have like a larger tree, put in a larger tree like oaks. Oaks are hard to kind of fit once you built a bunch of stuff. Like, so you want to go do your oak first. Then you do like alder, which is like kind of like in that. It's a little bit smaller than an oak. Spruce typically can fit in anywhere. And then apple trees are like super small, so they fit in a lot of different places too. Kind of hard to see because we're in the winter time, so it's like everything just looks muted. But the city is coming along pretty nicely. Let's check our education. Elementary school is good. High school is good. Yeah, we have well more than capacity. College is perfect. We have some people coming around for university as well too. So we probably need to start putting our university so we can beat it ahead of time. This is a huge, massive asset. My plan was to put it over here because it'll be close to our train station, which you guys can probably barely see it. This is a train station out here. So I think it'd be perfect if we have like our college over here. Boom. We have our high school, secondary school over here. We have our our university right here. Close enough to where people can just hop on the train, get over to it. You know, we haven't expanded over here yet. We're going to slowly expand this over kind of towards this area. So I think it would be smart to put down a big uni out here. I want to make it look nice, so let's go ahead and extend out this medium road. Just in a straight line. Take this this small road, carry it up. Oh, that's the wrong road, sorry. One way. We take this up. I want to do like a complex curve. Why? I have no idea. Also have to change it. Look at the terrain, man. It's kind of goofy. Can't really see it because we don't have our contour lines on, but I'm gonna level this down. Make this pretty big. Or we could just take this, level this out, right? We could do a slope. Just slope up. I think that looks a little bit better. That we're getting some levels on this end. Then I want to go out at a 90. And then do a curve into this road. And boom. We have a cool little connection to our main road from our little train area. Now we do all that to put on our university. Our university, we're not going to put on a main strip. We're going to put down a alleyway, one-way alley specifically. We're going to place it from here, go about 3 blocks deep, go down to about here. They're going to put down our university. And it still gives us enough space for our train system to keep moving. Because it's going to be a double track, which is going to intersect the road eventually, just to show you guys kind of like where we're going with this. Like this track is just going to go right through the road, basically. All right, so I think we're gonna put, let's see what we can put with this. Here's where our money's at. 29. Definitely need a lot more industrial, a lot more office areas. But and I know a little trick to make a lot of money later on. I'm just not trying to cheese the game out yet, but if you kind of spam office buildings in this game, if you guys don't know, if you guys do want to know, if you spam office buildings in this game, you can make a ridiculous, I mean, we're talking a ridiculous amount of money in this game. Fast. Let's put some more medium density housing out here. Boom, we're gonna put down some parking spaces. Maybe probably even a park out here too. It would look really nice. Something that fits the area though. Yeah, I think a large playground fits the area. It looks really nice. You guys know I love tennis courts too, man. Tennis courts in this game look amazing, but I think a basketball court look nice. Break up some of that zoning, and then we'll put in some more stuff, like a UK mixed housing right here. They'll put in another, just a medium density. They put in some row housing. That looks pretty cool. It's a big building. Jeez. I low-key like that. Looks the same as that one. Low-key. Yeah, we're adding a little bit more vertical to this to our downtown, which I like. I'm adding some signature buildings too in here. This condominium is humongous for whatever reason. We're just slowly, as you can see, guys, we're just slowly sprawling towards this area. We're gonna fill this in, and then just really just have it just be like one big area. This is more like our downtown, and then this is more like a little residential area, like a little suburb that's like next to it. And then we're gonna have this kind of come along here. I don't know what some things you guys want to see me do. I know for sure soon we're gonna need bus. Definitely need some buses, which is a little boring, but it's needed for the city. Got 1,700 trains. Grab some water. I think so. Yeah, I took it. That's my wife in the back, y'all. I think we're gonna add in like a little bus station in here, man. I think it'd be nice. Just a small one. We had a bus station, we gotta add in some bus depots, but I think it'd be smart to put in a little bus station back here. Residents are gonna love it. And this will operate kind of like this area. I think if we put this bus station, we probably just need to go ahead and put a bigger one out here. I don't know, what do you guys think? Cause you could put in this joker right here. It's being really nice, but I think for now we'll just place it down. We're gonna build upon that later, a little later on, I think. Make it nice. Need to add in a little bit more industrial. So I think we're gonna take this, level this down. just about here. We have like some little short, little short industrial, like back here. Plug in some offices. Gonna soften this terrain. Give a little bit easier of a transition. Yeah, I think that looks pretty nice. Definitely think it would be smart to put in some more industrial back here too. You're like coming across, I think. If that zone's in goofy, I'm gonna get rid of it, but yeah. We're just slowly building out this area. They look nice. Slowly putting in different things into it. You guys can see our demand. We still have super crazy demand on it, so it's like it's not even like we're zoning a whole lot. I definitely like to put in a signature building out here somewhere, like a huge industrial building. Maybe not the vehicle factory, because that's just humongous, but like a dairy house or something like that, or a paper factory. Look pretty cool. Even like a big office building. I wish they had like more big, further stretching office buildings. I think it look really good in this game, but they just haven't put in a game yet. Haven't added to the assets, so it kind of sucks. Then I think this needs to be more of like an office park, since it's getting a little close to the city. A little too close for comfort. Let's see. What else do we want to do? I think add in some more housing back here. I think it'd be smart to put in like some more low density terrace housing towards the back. I'm not gonna zone among this like main area. I'm just gonna keep it more so like vegetation, I think, for right now. Hopefully we're out of oh, hold up. I'm tripping out putting palm trees back here. Need to put oak trees back here. Some pines. Definitely alders. Put in a couple chestnut, of course. Some spruce trees. Just filling in that area. Want it to look like kind of like thicker vegetation towards the highway areas leading off, just to have more of like a taper going into it. But I think that'd be smart. Commercial's like moved out. I think we need to put more commercial in here. Some low density businesses. Just have it carry along. I'm actually gonna pause so I can adjust this a little bit to put some of that, put like some offices in there. Just keep kind of plugging in what we need. Just trying to go in and put in different types of variations of everything to make sure it doesn't look like super like the same. Everything looks the same. This isn't gonna zone in right because it's on this road. Put in some mixed density. And then just kind of alternate a little bit, throw in a little bit of everything. Want to keep it a little different. Don't like everything look the same. Then we'll just hit play, let everything start zoning in. Overall, I think's pretty nice. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, man. How's it looking? I think train system's success so far. Got a lot of people using it, 1,600 using it a month. I think education-wise, I think university's going good. Or so just set up the university, just set up for the future, not really for now. I think we need to add in some more place for people to live. I think along this coastline, could you add in some waterfront? Which will eventually zone some of this stuff out as the city progresses and it gets more thick. Slowly building along. Make it look a little bit better. Adding in different things. Trying to forget about putting in our mixed use and make sure we have enough commercial for everybody. Like super important, something people forget to build in cities. Then you gotta build in your mixed residential, so you have like your businesses on the bottom, you have people living on the top. Also just add some verticalness to your city. Good distribution, urban planning, it's important. Let's see if we can start leveling up these houses. I think we need to level up a little bit of what we have. I'm not sure if we have enough parks and stuff. Look at our city statistics. No, for sure we're gonna start needing places for like deaf care. That parish church is definitely not gonna take care of everybody. Crematorium, just a small one. Think around, let's see. I could probably put it, squeeze one. Like right here would be perfect. City loves it. We need to add in a mail service as well. Go ahead and add that in, like a little post office, which we could add in. This would be pretty central. We could add little mailboxes all over. There we go. Now we just have it to where hopefully everybody can get their mail. That'd be another thing for people to be happy. There's an opportunity for people to have somewhere to work. They can work at the post office now. Then we also need to add in a telecom, so we need to add in like a radio mast for people to have Wi-Fi. I don't want to put this like too close to the city. It might look kind of cool in the middle, but let's just see how it looks. Maybe like out here, I think it'd be nice. A little gravel road. Then put out our radio mast. That'll give us Wi-Fi for everywhere. That looks pretty nice. So if you just join in, we're just getting rid of like our negative scores on happiness right now. Let's make sure that we have everything that we need to properly expand the city. I hate that we're getting all these right here. I'm gonna break some of that stuff up. These look absolutely ridiculous. We're gonna leave that for like our big suburb area later, but this just looks like kind of goofy. I don't want to get rid of this stuff, but I think it looks better. I want to say the 5 deep houses look better. So we're gonna change that. All right, what do you guys think next, man? What do you guys want to see next? But in the city. Yeah, I have anything specific you want to see me throw in, or you think I should throw in here to the city? Just let me know, so I can go ahead and add it in. I think so far the city's progressing pretty well. We're almost to 8,000 people. So we're slowly kind of coming along. Slowly building up the city a little bit. Adding in different things. We're just slowly adding in different things, man. Just building it up. That looks bad. I think we're gonna get rid of this for this one over. Just to give this a little bit more space. I think making this like a little shorter, I think it makes sense too. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Hey man, we're just going along, man. Just getting it together, really. I think I need to add in a little bit more lower density stuff up here. Add some low density businesses right here on the end. Yeah, I think that's gonna look super nice. Got a little traffic, a little more traffic coming in. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy right now. Honestly, there shouldn't be anybody parking on this road at all. So I need to have it to where people can't park on this road on either side. I want to make this like a 2-lane, one-way road. It shouldn't be anybody parking on this road at all. This road's far too important. Far too important. What do I want to put? Definitely start putting some stuff to take in some of this area. Like this is a cool asset, basketball center. Definitely some larger parks you could put in here. Like a large plaza fit perfect. I think there's some options, man. Things we can put. Let me know what you guys think we should put down for this area. I'm thinking like some parks or something. That would be nice. That would be pretty nice. Check our education. We need more space for elementary school, so we definitely gotta put another elementary school soon. Might be best to do that now. Like an urban primary school down here. Or this would actually be a really good area. Add in upgrades. I want to have it a little closer to the side of the road. And our extra classrooms on both ends. That looks pretty cool. Since we're adding in a elementary school, probably need to add in another high school as well, but for now we're fine because we have enough capacity. Just slowly building this out, man. Slowly building it out, making it a little bit better over time. Not trying to rush it, really. I want to add in something to break this up. I'm not sure yet. They want to throw an alley here. Let's add in a park. Something further on the side over here. We're gonna add in some vegetation. That looks super nice. I think we got our first. We're gonna add our first UK high density building here. Then we're gonna surround it with like different stuff like UK mixed housing and stuff like that, just to make sure. Just to make sure it looks pretty nice. This is definitely a row housing area right here. We're gonna add a pathway that goes across. Then we gotta do the row housing trick for this. Let that zone in, and then we just zone in sides. Alright, we're gonna D-zone that. Let that zone in. There's a zone on the sides. Then here we're just gonna zone that in as well. Yeah, we're starting to build a little bit of verticalness into this downtown. It's starting to look really good. Starting to look very, very, very nice. Just slowly filling this out. Not trying to build too fast, man. Just building in. Added in the wrong type. Just building in what we want. Do a high density business out here. All right. Yeah, I think we need to redo all this. Get some more variation in our building. I kind of like how the 3 looks versus the 2. just slowly building this thing out, man. Looks really nice. I think we're just gonna slowly build into this. I think after we finish this little area, we're gonna get off stream for today. So, maybe about another hour or so. Just slowly building this thing out, man. Yeah. Put in some more medium density housing. We can put in another high density UK. That might be too close to this one. We'll put it down here. Yeah, that looks nice, man. That's slowly coming together. Definitely need to put another high school over here. But yeah, guys, I think for today, as a successful piece of the stream, we got finished with a big piece of this, added in our college and some different little buildings. Really got done with a lot of different stuff, man. A lot of neighborhoods. It looks pretty good. So I'm just slowly building it out, man. I love how it's looking though. Also adding this university. Got a little public transportation in there with our train system. Buses are absolutely needed, man. We added a couple other things too, but I think for now, I think that's fine. I really appreciate you guys for coming out. Everybody who watched. Until the next time, man.